All right, so let's go over this event and find out if it's actually good or not. If you follow me on Twitter and you already saw my tweet earlier today, I think you probably already know my opinion. But let's go over it. So the new event is Vishaps and where to find them. You go to Catherine in Leeway Harbor, and then she has extra expeditions for you to do, and you can do up to 4 of them. With each of the different expeditions, there's 3 different ranks. So there's S rank, where you can get 20 Primogems and these potential extra rewards, and these ones last for 12 hours. So they have 12-hour refresh times. And there's 2 A rank expeditions, each of which you can get 15 Primogems from, and these ones refresh every 10 hours. And then there's B rank rewards, which are 8-hour long expeditions. You get 10 Primogems and potentially these extra rewards. There's a limit to the number of the different types of expeditions that spawn. So only 1 S rank mission spawns each day, 2 A rank missions spawn each day, and then 5 B rank missions spawn each day. And you can only choose 4. The way most people are probably going to end up doing it is they're going to do the single S rank mission to get the 20 Primogems, the 2 A rank missions, and then 1 B rank mission. Every time you put out someone for an expedition, you have to use a minimum of 2 characters for each of these expeditions. And you can do up to 4 expeditions. So that means you have to have 8 characters available that you are not using on other expeditions to use for these expeditions. So if you are low on characters, like you're new to the game, you're low on levels, you haven't done many wishes, it might be harder for you to actually fill out all these expeditions. The other thing is, on top of using 2 characters of your own, you can also add one of your friends' characters from their character showcase, which will increase the chance of you getting bonus rewards. So on the surface, this looks like a pretty good event. We're getting a bunch of free Primogems, a bunch of free rewards with level up materials, XP books, Mora, Ascension materials, all of this stuff, which is fantastic. It's great. It's what we need. But yet again, Mihoyo is kind of skimping on the Primogems. And it's been this way a lot recently. When it comes to these Primogems, it looks like a lot. Like getting 20 Primogems plus 15 plus 10 every single day for a week? That sounds awesome. I did the math for this. Hey guys, it's Khakis and Tape. When I originally filmed this video on live stream, I was under the impression that you could repeat expeditions multiple times a day. It turns out this is actually not the case, and you can only do a maximum of 4 expeditions every single day from this event. So instead of being able to min-max it and get 40 Primogems from the S rank by doing it twice a day, instead you can only get 60 Primogems maximum every single day. So over the course of the full week, you can only get a total of 420 Primogems, which comes out to only 2.5 wishes, which is even less than I initially gave it credit for. I initially thought that you could get 5.5 with being able to min-max and do multiple expeditions a day. So all my points in this video are still valid, that I feel Mihoyo is kind of skimping on the Primogems. I just wanted to make the correction so I didn't mislead anyone into thinking you could do multiple expeditions in a single day. And yes, this is more Primogems than we normally get, which is awesome. I'm not going to complain that they give us Primogems and all this stuff. But when you look at a week-long event and the maximum you're getting out of it is 5 wishes, it feels kind of underwhelming. It's not really that much. And this has been a theme for their past couple of events. Like, this one's only giving you 5.5 wishes. The daily check-in that they implemented the other day. Here, let me pull this up on Twitter. The daily check-in that they implemented, they give you 20 Primogems at the end of every single week, which doesn't even add up to a wish over the length of an entire month. So, in my opinion, Mihoyo really needs to step up their game. They need to give something better than this. They need to do something better. They better have something bigger planned for 1.4 if this is what they're doing in the final weeks of 1.3. I agree. I want to be clear that I'm not mad about free Primogems and free resources. And this is a fun idea. They made expeditions a little bit more interesting, but I just feel like the rewards have been so lackluster recently. They haven't even sent the link for the daily rewards in game. Yeah, that's the other thing about the daily rewards, is that they made it really hard to do. It's on their website, it's not in game, and they made the rewards bad. So why even put in the effort to do it? I understand the mentality and the system that Mihoyo has implemented in the game. Like, Mihoyo is a company and they're trying to make money, and they want people to like spend money to get more resin and to get more Primogems so that they can make more wishes and all of this stuff, which I totally understand. But even though that is their stance, the number of Primogems they give us is abysmal. If you want to guarantee yourself getting a 5-star, you have to like skip a banner or 2 banners to save up enough Primogems over time throughout all of the different events that happen over like a month in order to guarantee that you might get the 5-star that you want. That's probably only enough to get you enough Primogems to get 1 5-star that might not even be the new one. Sure, is it cool that they're adding something new to the game? Absolutely. Will I participate and try to get as much out of it as I can? Absolutely. But it's becoming more and more glaringly obvious that Mihoyo just is not dishing out as much as they need to, and it's making stuff feel very underwhelming. Moral of the story is you should still participate in this event. Whenever Mihoyo puts out an event and they give Primogems, they give resources, anything like that, you should definitely 100% participate in the event. However, the other thing is that we need to start holding Mihoyo to a higher standard. But again, definitely participate, get as much out of this as you can, but still a bit underwhelmed